I just got off live, but I'm going to come back on for a second because I want this one person to join my live again so I can block their ass. Y'all hear them sirens? Whenever I speak, somehow the sirens always go off. And those that watch to attack the flesh of my being, I want you to know I see you. I sense what you're doing. I sense what you're doing with the energy. I sense how you're sending decoys to mock the chosen. I sense how you almost could have got us, but you didn't. This is for you. This is for you. You know I see you. You know I hear you. And one thing that's for certain, I will protecting myself. I will go hard for me, as if I'm the only motherfucker on the planet that have my back. I will go hard for the chosen, the divine, all the innocent we lost, all the children we have lost, all the things that you have done to the chosen to stop us from doing exactly what we're doing today. And what messed them up was we didn't have to do spells to do it. The divine created us where we can adapt and do all things with just being and figuring out who we were and speaking from the thoughts and the soul. When we decided to rise our frequency, divine feminine, we rose a lot of things. We rose so much. Because they failed to get us when we were children. Because that's when they really wanted to get us, when we were children. And we couldn't wake up and do what we doing today. Who the fuck you think rise first and then the masculines come second? Why do you think the Bible only speak of Mary a few times? Why do you think they treat us like shit? Why do you think men often want to be women? Because they want to erase the divine feminine. But they know if they erase us, they erase the whole motherfucking creation, the universe. This planet will fall if you remove all the creators. Why do you think they do this? Why do you think they so intimidated by you? Why do you think they send decoys to pretend as your friends? Why do you think they send men that's low vibrational to pull your uterus down? Why do you think they send this shit to us? You think you just a pretty bad bitch with bundles? You think you just a beautiful bad bitch? All you gotta worry about is a nigga in his cheeks? You think you just that? You every motherfucking thing. Divine feminine, you are the beginning and you are the motherfucking end. For so many years, this planet has fallen because of fucking men. Because they wanted to burn us. They wanted to take us and remove us from this planet. And when we left men in control of this planet, what the fuck did it happen to it? What happened to the planet when we left men in charge? War after war. Keep as a kid. Deuce and that's and that. I gotta watch my words because you know TikTok like to monitor me. When we left men in charge, divine feminine, they destroyed Mother Gaia. They was taking her. They was hurting her. They didn't give up. They was in her. That's what they was doing to Mother Gaia. Every time she birthed a new creator, a new goddess out here, they was clipping us, Since day one. They knew who we were when we were in our mother's motherfucking belly. And they've monitored us since we began to breathe. The moment we cracked the yeah, they was on our motherfucking head. They knew the divine feminines was gonna rise this motherfucking planet back up into its balance. Greetings. They knew the divine feminine was what the fuck they feared. Why do you think they wanted to keep us distracted with these low vibrational men? Why do you think they wanted to keep us distracted with all this illusion shit? Because they knew one day we was gonna look in the mirror and remember who the fuck we were. And I ain't talking about the mirror that we have here in the bathroom. I'm talking about when we looked at our shadow. When we looked at ourselves. When we meditated and went deep within and we seen us. That's what these motherfuckers fear. It ain't just about white and black. Michael Jackson should have told you that in the song. It don't matter if you black or white. It's the frequency, it's the energy, it's your purpose. That's what matters. It's the power you speak. It's the blood in your veins that turn green when you need to do what you need to do. They like to identify us goddesses. What the fuck do they identify us as? Bad bitch 1? A hoe 2? Oh, she ain't no goddess, she a queen. A queen? Okay. What else they want to do? Plus size, skinny? Okay, what else? Wicked, witch? What else? Grow? Oh, what else? You gotta understand something. The attack was always on us because they knew one day was going to be the day when we rose our motherfucking frequencies and we remember who the fuck we is. Divine feminine, this for you. Because when you rose up, the masculine followed after. Remember that. Remember that. You got to understand something. We never once called ourselves witches and bitches and hoes and tricks. They did first. Programmed it in our minds. But when you stop identifying yourself as everything and anything somebody say, you become everything and nothing at all. Everything and nothing at all. I never once identified myself as a witch. I probably said, look, I used to be a little witch on Halloween. I never once identified myself as a Christian. I never once identified myself as a Muslim. I never once identified myself as a queen. I never once identified myself. I used to love to just be existing. I enjoy being the goddess of Nirvana. Because that's who I am. Are you going to continue to let them label you goddess? Goddess, are you going to continue to let them label you? Are you going to continue to fall in the traps of men, of man? And I ain't saying go dislike men. No, no, no. Have great discernment when dealing with them. A goddess can't be with a man that lack power, that lack the ability to have empathy, in touch with his feminine energy, in touch with his masculine. A goddess is no bitch. A goddess is no hoe. A goddess is no witch. Why do you think they always throw attacks at us? When we just be fucking chilling. We can't chill on this motherfucking planet in our own zen to save our motherfucking life. Because it's us that they fear. It's the power. It's the power. They want to affiliate our power with evil. But that's really who they are. It's a lot of people out here that's going to mock the chosen. The Spirit is saying don't fall in love with their words and their opinion, their appearance. Please listen to your discernment. We don't need no more goddesses taken off this planet right now. We need you to continue to rise. We need you to continue to be fearless. We need you to continue to continue to wake the fucking veil. Wake the dead. Connect to your ancestors. Connect to your chi. Connect to who you are. We don't need no more bad bitches. We need spiritual goddesses that's strong. We don't need no more them hood rats and them money chasing nigga bitches. We don't need all that no more. We need the goddesses to rise their motherfucking frequencies and don't bow to no man. That's what we need on this planet. No, we don't need no jealous, envious ass goddesses that's gonna look at the other goddess and be offended by her motherfucking growth and beauty and her enlightenment. We don't need that. We need the goddesses to rise your frequency. Because the more you rise, the more the planet rise with you. The more secrets come out. Yeah, you gonna get many evil eye. Because you are what they fear. You are everything they never wanted you to be. But you are everything they knew you would be. They just didn't know when. They didn't know when you was gonna be that. They didn't know when. Greetings. So if y'all often hear me always saying a lot of things about the goddesses, because I'm simply talking to you. The men go follow. No need to keep worrying about when a man is coming to you. Worry about raising your motherfucking frequency and your consciousness. Finding balance. Fuck going to all light. We need balance. Darkness and light. No, I'm not saying wickedness. Darkness and light. This world will never move or reverse or reform or none of that shit without darkness and light. We need both. That comes to the yin and the yang. Duality. That comes to yin and yang. Greetings, goddess. We are the end. And we are the beginning. And they know that. If they was to take every motherfucking chosen goddess off this planet right now, do you know Mother Gaia will crash and go with us? We are the beginning. And we are the end. It started with us. And it will end with us. Thank you. Divine Feminine, rise your frequencies. If you may not see the attacks that they're sending, your DNA feel it. They are sending many attacks to us, and y'all are just... Can you pull a card on when my man coming? Clock that T. When it's more that they're doing to us right now. We're attempting to. They're trying to attach our appearance and our spirituality and our greatness to wickedness. Once again, this is the same trick they've been doing for centuries. When we left the men in charge, what the fuck did they do to the planet? When we left the men in charge, what happened to the planet? It crumbled. It's fallen many times. When they couldn't keep beating up each other, they began to attack Mother Gaia, nature. Oh, let's take down all these trees, build all these buildings for the man to work. Oh, let's do all this. Let's sacrifice children, chosen goddesses, while they're young. That's what happened. This conversation may fear a lot of you, but it sure resonates to who it need to resonate to. It's our time to pull back Mother from her pain And we've been doing a beautiful job, Divine Feminine. The more we decided to rise and sustain from these men and work on ourselves and our chi, the planet has too. The more we set back and we listen to the energy and the cause of the universe instead of watching the words of a man speak. When we started listening to our inner guidance, other than how a person's appearance is, a motherfucker could walk up to you right now with crystals in the Bible and you would think that they're all holy. Whole time these motherfuckers is hiding behind religion. They're hiding behind crystals. They're hiding behind these things. But you think they, listen, they're mocking the chosen right now. Okay? You will see a lot of wicked women go down this season in 4th form. A lot of wicked women were tricked out of their spots. You will see a lot of them going down. Many sacrifices they have done and it's being called to the forefront. But when you see them going down, this is the trick. You're going to see them doing yoga. You're going to see them wearing crystals. You're going to see them wearing the ankh. You're going to hear them talking a lot of good shit. Most of the time, none of their crystals are real. And they are only using it for appearance, but not exactly who they are. Spirit is saying, do not follow and do not fall for the beauty of a woman. That's wicked. Do not fall for the beauty of a man. That's wicked. You must listen to your discernment at this time. And yes, I'm able to speak of this while dripped in my crystals. Because I am who I say I am. And I'm not going to let no decoy ever steer me away and make me feel guilty or make me have fear to wear my own things. They're trying to put us in a box again. But they can't. Divine Feminine, raise your fucking vibrations. Continue to see the darkness and to continue to see the light. Continue to see through all these motherfuckers. Trust no one but yourself and your spirit team. Trust no one at this time. You got many different people trying to come in your reality that was hired to attack your intuition right now. So if you meet a few people around this Leo season, please have great discernment. Because they falling and they want us to go with them. Unfortunately, we can't. We can't go with them. Not this time. Because the planet know who is who. The planet know who's vibrating high enough to heal her. Mother know. Many of us goddesses wasn't sent here just to get a husband and a job and a motherfucking family. We were sent here to rise the frequency for our mother. Because they RAPED'd her for years. The men destroyed her. They hurt her. And when I'm talking about mother, the planet, this is mother. This is the mothership. They harmed her. And she sent us here to rise her back up. Because she was often alone, fighting battles of men, wicked men and scorned men that manipulated women to be just as wicked as them. That's our purpose here, goddess. To heal the inner mother while healing her. Ashmuria tata sanuka data tamopatisana. Ashmaria tatutusunu. Nashni. I see a lot of green. The clock is ticking for these people. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Because they know if they destroy us, the planet will leave with us. I see a lot of many women on the field. Some of your husbands were assigned to monitor you and keep you at a low vibration. Some of the men were hired to keep the goddess under high surveillance so she wouldn't reach her peak. A lot of chosen goddesses' parents were hired to monitor her and keep her at her slowly peak. Oh, she can go far, but not far enough. A lot of goddesses, thank you, we're out here searching for men when you need to search for you. Some of you got on this planet and lost your identity. You lost your way. Thank you, baby. I love you so much too. Got on this planet and you lost your memory. You lost your purpose, but that's fine. Find it a motherfucking again. Don't get lost in the earthly things. Know what we're here for. And we're here for her. For mother. We're here for her. We didn't come here to save people. These people got too comfortable here. Of course, a few was gonna rise with us. We came here to help mother. We came here to help our mother. Because they took from her. They robbed her. Why do you think so many people hate women? Because we are a part of the Great Mother. Every time I think about what they've done to her, by me having feelings here on this planet, of course it hurt my feelings. Of course it hurt my feelings. Because we trusted in men to do a greater job than what they've been doing. People ask me, why you single? Why you alone? Why you this? Because I'm rising my frequency for my mother. When my God is ready, he's ready. I'm not ready. I'm rising me for my mother. And I'm not talking about my earth mother. I'm talking about my mother. All of our mother. Because she's the beginning and she's the motherfucking end. Why do you think they hate women? Why do you think we get so much evil out when we rise our motherfucking frequency? We ain't come on this planet to get a husband. We came on this planet to heal a mother. The great mother that they took from for years. Been sacrificing us for years. I done came back many times because these motherfuckers tried to get me. Many times I've come back and they know this. I can hear mother say, it's okay. After all they done to her, she still have grace. After all she's been through, she still have grace. Why do you think some women come on this planet and get taken advantage of as a child, mean SA? Because that's a physical reaction of what happened to us spiritually. What's been going on this planet spiritually for centuries, decades. They've been SA-ing mother, the great mother, the mother Gaia, destroying her motherfucking earth. Just doing what they want to do to her. Nasty men, nasty wicked women, destroying her. Why do you think sometimes that happens to us when we're children? Because they want to make us feel what they've done to her spiritually. But after all they done to her, she still has grace. And she know I love her. And I know she loved me. And I literally just heard her come in my head. And I seen green. I always see green when she come in. And she literally said, it's okay. But she know we got this. She know I won't motherfucking stop until I get vengeance for her. In the most peaceful way as I can. I enjoy the earthly things at times. I do. I enjoy my moment here on this planet. I do. I do. But I must not lose my focus. I must not get too comfortable here. You know how many times I cried out to be home? You know how many times I cried out to be home? No, this ain't my home. This ain't my home. Many of us left our homes to come here and help Mother Gaia because of all the things they were doing to her. Many of us left our motherships, our lands, our places to come help her. And it made us sick. It used to make me so sick when I first got here. I was always in a hospital as a little girl. Never understood why this world made so many wicked people. Some of our mothers were sent here to help rise the planet, but most of them got tricked out of their spot and fell for earthly wicked things. Most likely wicked men. A lot of these men are cursed. And they are cursed by the mother you love. Mother Gaia. A lot of these men you come asking me for readings for, most of them are cursed. Some of them are getting it right. Some of them are. There's many that's cursed and there's many that's not. There's many that honor mother and honor women, but there's so many that don't. And often us divine feminines, we come across a lot of evil spirit men. You wonder why? Because it's all a part of the motherfucking game. It's all a part of the trick that the elite man, Zeus, would like to do. It's all a part of his game. To trick us out of our spots. Divine feminine, continue to rise your frequency. Abstain from men. Abstain from letting them enter your portals. Honor thyself. Honor thy chi. Honor thy goddess. You are the beginning. And you are the end. It started with you. And it will end with you. Why do you think they won't end all of the women? Because they know once they end us, they shall leave too. When everything come crashing down, you don't know how ready I am to do the things that I want to do. That I've done many times, many years. You just don't motherfucking know. Y'all think I just be up in this motherfucker talking. You think, you just don't know. When it come to the time where I have to do why do you think I don't be on here giving y'all my energy? I don't be arguing with y'all people. I don't be fighting my own people. I ain't got time to argue with my cheering dad. I ain't got time to argue with my mama, my brother, my sister. I don't got time for none of that because I'm not finna do spells on y'all. I'm saving my shit for when we go to war. Y'all be around this bitch coming in contact with y'all spell magic and using this shit on everybody that give you the evil eye. Using your spell magic on everybody that come and attack your vessel. But really you can send their ass back to the center and they gonna put the spells on themselves. Not finna use all my powers on no low vibrational human that can bleed how I bleed. I'm saving my shit. I'm saving it. What I give y'all is simply what you give me. I have no intentions on putting no curse and spell on you. That's your own mind playing tricks on you. But don't fuck with me. Because when you fuck with me, you shall get everything you sent for me. You must learn your own magic. Because I often make a lot of people face theirs. I have no intentions to fight my neighbors. I have no intentions to argue with my homegirls that want to steal energy. I have no intentions to lay with a man while he attacked my vessel. I have no intentions to do none of that shit. Because when it's time come for us to get on that motherfucking floor to do what we need to do, most of y'all gonna be drained. You damn right. You gonna be drained like a motherfucker for using all your spell magic on love potions and this and that and this. Okay. So when it's time for us to really unleash the dragon within us, the phoenix, most of you will be drained. Well, my ass gonna be on that bitch like motherfucking Dash off the Incredibles. This flesh don't mean nothing in the spirit realm. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Even on the physical, my son will tell you, my mommy run fast. Baby, don't ever let it fool you. I control my body. My body don't control me. Y'all be around this motherfucker doing spell magic on little ass motherfucking humans that ain't got shit to do with nothing. When you know you magic, when I told you the beginning and the end, you created the motherfucking magic. Did they tell you that? You can't use magic on motherfuckers that created the motherfucking magic. It's gonna always bounce off my chunky pretty skin and bounce back on your ass. Sometimes I like to play with people. I like to make them think their spell's working. I'm not gonna lie. That's just some. I think I always had this sense of humor in every life I lived, even in my astrals, in my own community, my own garden of life. I honestly believe I used to let people think they had one up on me, and I'm still like that to this day. Been like this since I was a little kid. I promise you. Always made people think they had one up on me, and then when I unleashed that motherfucker on them, they be, we didn't expect this. I always been like that my whole life. Always. And I know this is how I am in the spirit realms. I know it. I like to let people sometimes think their spell magic work, and sometimes I get up there and act like it worked too. I will literally post a video and act like they spell worked. When all along I seen it when they sent it. I caught it. It's like they sent the spell, and I'm sitting here talking to y'all, right? And the motherfucker sent the spell, and I just said like this. Caught it. Seen what they sent. I'm just so fucking depressed. I'm just so sad. I can't get this. I can't get that. I'm cursed. And I will motherfucker come out with something else. They be like, people really start getting scared of me. You want to talk about the warlocks and the witches? Yeah, I got a few in my family. They are scared of me. And I ain't did not one spell on them yet. Not one spell. And I put this on my beautiful higher soul. I have not done a spell on nobody yet. I just returned their magic to them. And they didn't recognize their own motherfucking magic. Why they didn't recognize it? Because they don't know who the fuck they are. They can't recognize themselves. So how the fuck could you recognize your magic? You too busy out here trying to identity steal from others. You don't even know who the fuck you are. So when you send magic unknowingly knowing who the fuck it is, and when I send it back to you, now you're afraid of me. Now I got everybody in the motherfucking family calling me the dark witch. The wicked witch. While they sitting up at church still casting spells on low vibrational humans. I got every motherfucker in my family calling me a witch right now. And I ain't did not one spell yet. I like my little flame when I'm on live because I simply love fire. I was in a few house exposures in my life. Well, one. And I rose from the fire. I still got the fucking burn marks on my feet. And I still couldn't let fire put fear in me because I'm an element. And I learned how to tap into every motherfucking element there is. That's why most fire signs don't really like me. Because I know how to connect to they motherfucking elements more than they ass. Most water signs don't care for me because I know how to connect into they motherfucking water sign better than they ass. That's what you do when you fuck with Earth. When you fuck with the Earth goddesses. We know how to connect to every motherfucking element there is. Without Earth, nothing can move. Nothing. Fuck you talking about? Like, y'all better stop playing. Like, I be like, when listen, I had a sister, right? My sister told me, she said she was running around gossiping about me. I already heard her spiritually. I already made a TikTok about it and everything. And I ended up hearing from her relatives a few days after. They ended up reaching out to me because I had just posted on TikTok, there's gonna be many deaths. And I ended up getting a motherfucking call saying that a cousin passed away. Well, I didn't get the call. Something told me to stop by. And I ended up seeing him on the way passing by. But I didn't really want to stop. But Spirit said, yeah, just stop and see. A cousin passed away. But I already seen it coming. So, now here come to small gossip. They can't go deep with themselves. So, of course, they can only gossip about others. Oh, yeah, your sister said you a witch, you a this or that. Now everybody in the motherfucking family calls me a witch. How dare you label me once more? I never sent a spell out. And it ain't my fault I helped create the motherfucking magic. One of the greatest mothers. Yes, 13 of them. 13 of them. I'm just one of them, the descendant of one. But also my soul is one. So how dare you send magic to me? And when I send back your own motherfucking magic, you're more afraid of me calling me the witch now. When my relative told me that this person said I'm a witch, I end up hearing all they whispers saying, yeah, she the witch. She the witch in the family. She the witch. That's fine. If I'm the witch in your story, Ashe. If I'm the villain in your story, Ashe. Thank you, baby. I can't do nothing about it if I am. If I'm that in your story, if I'm the monster in your story, Ashe. All I know is I was sent here to collect evidence. To heal the bloodline. I did that. Collect the evidence. Allow a lot of y'all to mistreat me. Hurt my vessel. Collected the evidence. I was proof. There we go. I was hidden in plain sight by the divine source. I was often called LD and slow. Might have been in a special ed class. Because I never could understand schoolwork. You can never get me like that. Ashe. Okay. Heal from that. Heal from abuse. Heal from all the labeling. And it was ready for me to pop the fuck out and cause judgment on the motherfucking bloodline. I was able to. I had all the proof. I actually was the vessel. I was Jesus Christ at this point. I got beat on. I got attacked. I did all that. I attacked back, you know. So, okay. I collected evidence. I did what I needed to do. I went through the sacrifices. I went through the humiliation rituals. I went through everything y'all tried to place me under. And guess what? I let you think you had me. And then guess what I did? Cause motherfucking judgment. That's what the goddess do. That's what the chosen child do. When you were sent in these families to cure bloodlines and to break generational curses, you were sent there to collect some motherfucking shit. Collect the evidence. In silent, couldn't speak. Had spells placed on you by wicked witches in the family. You found out who did the spells, couldn't really talk about it then. You was too young, and if you spoke up and said who you was too young, the universe even hid you from yourself when you was a child. Because they didn't want people to know who you was. Because if they would have knew, we would have been like Alexis P. That's the real truth. If they would have knew, if we would have exposed who we were at an early age, even though they knew who we was, they just kind of overlooked us. Made the wicked child the golden child whole time. We was golden. And what did we do? When I caused judgment on their ass, it was like light and thunder, fire, wrath, poverty, all type of shit. And when I caused judgment, guess what? The Orisha stood by me. The demons, the devil, God, all of them stood by me because I was right. And I did what I needed to do. I healed my bloodline, not theirs. Them, their descendants, their children's children, their children's children, the children's children, for 12,000 years. Every 12,000 years, their bloodline will be cursed. That's what you do when you the chosen goddess. That's what you do. That's why you got abused. That's why you went through all them essays. That's why you had wicked men in your life. You didn't just have wicked men because you supposed to have wicked men. It was your motherfucking peoples putting spell work to keep you in the loop. When they thought you was going to stay with that wicked narcissist and you was like, I just can't leave him alone. Just can't leave him alone. Whole time the nigga calling the phone, but he can't get an answer no more. What? They always underestimated the chosen goddess. I just really feel like I played the tricks. And this is why a lot of the wicked women in my family, they backwards. This is why a lot of them don't like me to this day. Because when they feel like they figure me out, I switch it up. And they be like, I can't figure you out. I had so many people say, I just can't figure you out. Because I sensed you trying to figure me out. And since you tried to figure me out, I figured everything out about your ass. And now I see what you were up to. While you were watching me, I was truly watching you. I didn't have to go search for you. I called you to me. I called you to me. And that's what you do. You don't have to go get candles to do magic on people. I simply light them because I love the flames and I love the colors. I can't recall ever putting a spell on nobody in this life. Well, maybe when I make people face themselves. But that's all up to them. You get what I'm saying? So, goddess, let me tell you something. All them love potions, all that bullshit, you don't have to do it when you're the Great Mother. When you're connected to the Great Mother, you don't have to do any of that. I love it here real bad, and I love you here real bad. Words are spells. That's why I be careful what I say about people, because I know how powerful I am. And if I say something's gonna happen to you, it shall happen to you. That's why even when I'm angry, the first thing I had to master was holding my tongue. That's why I'm able to sit in your face while I know you betrayed me and remove my energy from you forever. I'm not that type of person. My heart is truly of unconditional love. True, genuine, divine love. I don't wish to hurt people, but when I have to, I will. So that's why I never say bad things about people. And I don't. I used to when I was younger, but when I started seeing the stuff happen to them, I stopped. I remember I had a cousin when I was younger, and he said so many mean things about my child, my daughter. And I said some things to him. And the things that I said to him, I don't wish to repeat it today. All I know is he was in a hospital months later, like a month later, having the same thing that I spoke about. You know what I'm saying? But it was self-revenge. It was revenge, and it was pain. You hurt me, I'm hurt you back. Just like when I seen certain things happen to cousins. And when I said things about them, it happened. They still a few cousins that really tried to harm me. Very, very addicted drug addicts right now. Because they called me crazy, slow. I said, you should know what crazy truly is when you have to identify as it. What you speak, oh, you want crazy on me? You shall know exactly what crazy truly is. once you look in the mirror. And she went so insane, she's still on drugs. That's what crazy is. I can show you crazy. I'm gonna make you look at yourself as it. So a lot of times, I don't use my words to speak ill on people, even when I want to feel ill for them. I don't do it because I know it will come true and I can do it. Many deaths I've seen in dreams, it came true. Many things I've seen. So that's why I don't do it, y'all. If anything, I like to speak great things on people, even my enemies. I pray for my enemies. I send them love. So while they send me hate, I just transmute it. Send them a piece of love. A love that they will never be able to feel physically ever again from me. That's love. When I can grace you with love, but never come in your motherfucking presence again. And if I'm ever crossed your path, you won't be able to even sniff my energy to connect to me. You won't be able to connect to me at all. I will give you a hug and it'll be like you literally hugging a tree or a dead body. That's what I do. That's who I am. And I have no intentions on making a fool of myself or making a fool of others or lying. Everything I speak of is things that I've experienced and things that I've done, things that I've seen. That's why when you face your shadow, you often gotta forgive yourself. Because I've said a lot of few things back in the day, and they end up happening to on my shade. So that's why I don't play with the word spelling. I don't play with it. I don't play with people, and don't motherfucking play with me. That's what your husband said to you before you left. He tried to hug me and said he felt nothing. Yep. Just like a woman can lay with a man and he can't connect to nothing. Our souls will close off our uterus to a man. You be wondering why you can't get pregnant by a man. Your soul do not like that nigga. Your soul don't like that nigga. That's why one thing about me, I can't lay with no man that ain't got no power. Cause my energy's so motherfucking potent, it can probably sicken him. Some of y'all be laying with men with no power, and you wondering why you still thirsty for intimacy. If you go lay with a man with no power, you might as well not lay with a man at all. Every goddess should lay with a man with power. And if you ain't called him into your reality yet, don't motherfucking settle for not nan one of them. Because the divine has told me, mother and father has told me both, that they are going to send a lot of men your way with pretty smiles and big checks, with sweet words. But they are only coming to monitor you and pour from you. Mother and father said, please listen to your discernment at this time, goddesses. I love our gods, but this is for the goddesses. I stand for us. I go hard for us. And the Astros, I don't give a fuck if I see an envious, jealous, a mean type of woman, when she acting like a little trickety bitch and all that. When I see that, she know not to play with me. But I still love her unconditionally. Just get the fuck out my face. I stand for all women. You want to know what a woman's woman is? Me. Because I know what our motherfucking position and purpose is here. Seem to know that I'm damn near probably the only one that know it sometimes with the women I be crossing paths with. But I know who we are. They know I know who we are to this motherfucking ram. They know I know that me and all my goddesses is motherfucking powerful. They gonna be fucked up when all of us start really coming together and start meeting at the Grand Canyon, pulling all of our motherships together. Connecting ourselves to the energy. literally vessels between heaven and earth. That's exactly who we are, Ashe. Even the wicked goddess must still respect the balanced mother of all. Even the wicked goddess knows she cannot do nothing with the goddess of balance. Because there's wicked women out here, Ashe. There's wicked goddesses, Ashe, that know how to do certain spells and things like that, Ashe. But she knows she can't do shit with us. That's what my purpose is, to just remind y'all of who y'all are. Remind the goddesses of who you are. I don't give a damn how you look. Take that low vibration, take that self-hatred, take that insecurity, jealousy, envy, take that shit and turn it to turn it to vengeance for the enemies that stole from us for centuries. Instead of looking at your fellow goddess as a threat, you take that energy, because it's all an illusion, and you face it towards the motherfuckers that has been stealing from all of us. Making a woman feel as if they're nothing. Giving a wig to a man and tell him he can do it better than us. That's who you should be upset with, not me. My job is to rise the frequency. And you think I don't know wicked women when I see them? Fuck, we created the shit. You think I don't know wickedness when I see it? You think I don't know when a woman is envious of me? You think when I don't feel the energy of people that come in and out of my shit? You think I don't know that? I know it. But I redirect it. And I let every woman know. Sometimes when they give me evil eye, I telepathically look at them. And they straighten up, but I tell them in their head, don't let earthly things make you forget your mission here. That's all it is. Sometimes when I say it in their head like that, some of them will look at me like, what the fuck? I remember this one lady at Walmart, y'all. She was at the register. I was walking in Walmart. I was with a wicked person that lived with me at the time. And even though this person thought he had me too, I tell you, I like to play with people. And I looked over at her. I seen her. And she telepathically turned around. She was at the register. Didn't see. She was at there counting her money, giving her money. And she turned around, looked at me. And when me and her looked at each other, it's like time stopped. And she was an indigenous native too. She was more lighter. She looked at me. And she waved. But in her head, she telepathically told me, greetings, goddess. Are you ready? And I looked at her and I was like, yeah. And I think I just waved at her and I said in my head like, yes. And the guy that I was with, he was like, you know her? Wicked nigga. You know her? I said, no, I never seen her day in my life. We got to start back calling our power back where we can telepathically communicate with each other. Because some people, this one guy was on my shit the other day and I had did a private reading with him. He was like, I feel like you was just talking to me or singing to me. I said, I was. But he didn't even know why. Because I felt him trying to tap into me. I felt him trying to tap into me. So as everybody was on here commenting, I zoned everybody out and was in his head talking to him. He was on the phone with me like, what? I blocked him eventually because he did too much. But he definitely felt it. And he just verified that I can do it to men too. And when I did it to him, he was scared. Well, only how I have access to do it to you is when you coming out here trying to tap into me. Then you give me access to you because the Great Mother, you can't tap into the Great Mother unless she allow you in. And when he did that, he got in trouble spiritually, but also got in trouble by me. So that's why I tell people, if you just stay in your firmness, of course trouble will always look for you. But you have to be prepared for trouble. And never let trouble know when you see him. Wow, shaking my damn head. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They know that. A lot of people know that. Because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I tangle with the devil. The devil's army. I let him come in and think he gonna get me like they got our people and indigenous people on Thanksgiving. I party with him. Even if in physical, like, listen, before I used to go out to the club and stuff, they be like, get drunk, girl, get you some more liquor, get you like, all right, take a shot. They be like, you ain't drunk yet? I'm having fun though. Then I just lay back, chill. They turned up, they all over, they want to fight now. But they keep looking at me like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is she? She ain't even buzzing. She ain't even turned up. Like, who the fuck is she? Because I control everything that come in my body, as the great mother do. Nothing that come in my body shall weaken me unless I'll give it all access to. Thank you, baby. That's why I don't drink. I don't smoke. It don't work for me. It don't work. It's nothing it can do for me. I mean, people be wanting to do shit to you with it, but it can't work. I be still conscious than a motherfucker with all in my system. Conscious as hell. Drive, I can walk straight, talk straight, all type of shit. It's low vibrational, but it's only low vibrational if you allow it to have power over you. Anything that go in my body, I have power over it, full control power over it. That's why I never drank, because it didn't do shit to me. Nothing. And I used to drink a lot when I used to have fun with my friends, because that's all they want to do is drink. And they used to think me getting drunk was going to have fun. But really, it never worked for me. They thought I was really faking, pouring my shots out. Sometimes I was, though. I was pouring the shots out sometime, though, because I don't like liquor. Yes, you be feeling worse than great. You be feeling great then worse right after. Yeah, that's because sometimes y'all... Let me tell you the horoscope signs that should not drink liquor. That I really feel like shouldn't. Geminis. Gemini shouldn't stay away from liquor. Because it's the spirits in the liquor. Liquor is spirits. And I done let many spirits come in my body, such as, you know, rum and all that shit, and cognac and all that shit. But I always let the spirit know that I was more present than it could ever be. But Gemini should never drink liquor. They fall. You a Sagittarius. Certain fire signs shouldn't either, because they'll get a little wicked. But Geminis is the ones that should stay away from it the most. Any Gemini I ever met that drunk liquor, it overconsumed them. What do it mean when you get a single spike in the egg cleanse that goes to the top? A single spot in the egg cleanse that goes straight to the top. What is the meaning of that? Damn, that's a deep one. I would have to really see it, because it's really, when you do an egg cleanse, it's really designed to you. So it's whatever your intuition telling you at that moment. Because I remember I did an egg cleanse, and it was like the egg was speaking to me, showing me what people was doing and how many people it was. So when it comes down to egg, everything is different. So I can't tell you exactly. You probably have to do your research on it. But the way I'm looking at it, when it's up like that, that means somebody did, like, trying to put some illusions around your life. Like, some real bad hexes and curses. But I'm going to tell y'all, a curse and a hex can never work unless you believe in it. It can never work unless you believe in it. When you give life to it, that's when it happens. Y'all ever seen that movie when the only person can break the curse is yourself? The only person that can break the curse is you. So sometimes when y'all be on this motherfucker acting like, who did this, who did that? You allowing it to happen. And a lot of motherfuckers that you think did curses on you, they don't even have no motherfucking power. You want to know why a lot of people don't have no power, especially the wicked people? Because they overused it and abused it back in the day. See, we was under an illusion spell for what they say, 10,000 years or something like that. But the veil has lifted. And when we start causing judgment, see, listen, let me tell y'all what, y'all be waiting on the police to come cause judgment and the judge. We, the goddesses, cause judgment. When we seen what they did, we allowed them to attack us. We allowed them to hurt us. We sat and watched. We see between the fine lines, the prints. We cause judgment spiritually. And that's why when we start waking up and start seeing that people was wicked behind that pretty smile and that pretty face, and we start calling out what the fuck they were, and notice how they start getting in trouble quicker, and so many years back in the day, they just let them roam free. No, we are the ones that's calling judgment on it. Spiritually, it has to manifest spiritually before physically. So when we start noticing the fucked up wickedness in people's eyes and all that shit, we not fucking dumb. We cause judgment on it. So now the police caught on after we done already caused judgment. Now they done somehow got clipped off the planet because we done caused judgment. Y'all be thinking, you hear that? Sirens in the back. Every time I speak with power, bro, the sirens go off. Because we cause judgment. That's why a lot of people that mistreated you in your life, when you got older and you caused judgment on them and you spoke out to the ancestors and you called all your ancestors and you healed the bloodline, the generational curse, that's when they begin to lose their power. Because they used it all on you. Spell magic and all that shit. They used it all on you. Just for you to get stronger and get more wise. And you wonder why when you go around them, they feel like they stuck in the same timeline. They constantly need this. They constantly need that. They constantly going through this. They constantly going through that. They constantly losing this. They constantly losing that. They gaining this, gaining that. Because it's you that did it. You caused judgment on it. You just didn't believe it. You just didn't think you did. But really you did. Why do you think most of the men that ever essayed a child is they DED? Or in jail, but they really DED. When you do that to a chosen goddess or a chosen child, most of them die. I ain't gonna lie to you. Most of them die. Because you went against our free will. Anybody that ever called themselves doing that to me when I was a child, all of them are dead. From the woman to the men, they are all dead. And a lot of you may see it too. Anybody that ever did that to you and they all of a sudden die, it was your soul that caused judgment on them. You just didn't think so. That's why when they died, you felt scared a little bit. You felt like you had something to do with it because you did. Your soul did. You caused judgment on them. And when you caused judgment, your ancestors, your guards said, whoop. You know that nigga location. Let's get him. Mine was in jail for so long. The one guy, he was in jail for so long. But when I was riding up this one street and I seen him, and I looked at him and I got scared. Because I never forget, this man scared the shit out of me. I was only like 7. And I got scared when I seen him again when I was like 17, 18. I think a month or 2 later, he ended up getting murked. They died. Now, I ain't talking about when you just dealing with somebody young or you dealing with somebody old. No, that's free will. I'm talking about when somebody go in your uterus, your sacred space without permission from you and your ancestors and God, and they're grown and you are a child, they shall get what the fuck they handed out. They don't deserve to be on this planet, especially when they didn't know you was a part of the tribe of great mother and great father. Sending you a hug, that's deep. Ashe, baby. It's just I had to collect evidence. And in this life, I collected many. Yep. My aunt that did that to me when I was a kid, I was 4 years old. I'll never forget when they took my innocence like that at 4 years old. 4 years old, you a grown-ass woman at 4 years old. Programmed that in my mind to do things like that when I was a kid. Everybody wondering why I'm spiraling now because you programmed that in me when I was a child. But guess what? She's dead too. And when she died, I felt guilty. When the uncle died, I felt guilty. When the cousin died, I felt guilty. But it was just I guess it was more of a spiritual thing. Spirit said, I got you. And your higher self know why. Sending love and healing. Baby, I'm already healed. I'm able to speak of it with no tears. I'm able to speak of it with, I used to couldn't speak of this. I used to cry. I used to be like, I can't talk. I can't say it. I used to be. That's how them demonic spirits is though. When people do stuff like that and they silence you, it's like a spirit of silence on your mouth. And somehow you're unable to tell or unable to talk about it. That's when they got you. But me, I always talked about it. That's why I don't know. I was 4 years old. I don't know how my mom said she never knew that happened to me. That's stupid. I was 4 years old. I'm pretty sure I told. When that boy did that to me, my cousin, I told mama. My mama didn't even pull off at his house yet, and I already told my mama. You get what I'm saying? So I never could believe that about my mom, that she didn't know that my aunt was doing that to me. And when a woman is doing that to you, they stealing your energy from down there. They stealing your youthful energy as a child. And she stole a lot of youthful energy from me, from that. That's why I keep my children sacred. On top of that, it was found out that she was doing that to her own children as well. But yeah, me too. I used to cry. Oh, baby. Right, throat chakra messed up. That's why I had this cousin, right? We was around the same age. She never, I know I just digged up my nose, y'all, but shit, I'm human. What the fuck? How else they gonna get out? And I done tooted a little bit on here too, but that's my business. Ashe, we grown. We is not no children that's gonna be like, oops, I did it again. No, I'm gonna do it when I need to do it. Anywho, but I'm still lady like Ashe. I just won't do it in a restaurant while nobody eating because that's disrespectful. Anywho, I had this cousin, grew up around the same age. But I remember something happened to her, and she always used to wait till I came over her house in the summertime. I feel like she used to manifest me when I was a kid. I was like 13. First time something happened to her, I was 13. She was like, yeah, our cousin tried to do this. And I'm like, go tell your mama. She was like, I'm scared. I can't. She never could tell unless I was there. And I walked down there with her. And her mom was like, believed her, but not really. But I always believed her. That's why I don't know how the fuck that cousin turned on me. But oh well. It is what it is. So they turned her against me. Because she knew I loved her ass. Still do. So years go by. We like 17, 18. It happened to her again with her mother's boyfriend. And when I came over there, she was like, guess what? I need to talk to you. And me and her had just went through like a falling out too. She had did some backstabbing stuff. Like she tried to talk to my boyfriend behind my back. Something like that. But I didn't care. When it came down to it was some serious stuff like that, I didn't care. She like, my boyfriend tried to do that. I'm like, what? He tried to do that to me too. But I knew not to tell because I knew they wasn't going to believe me. And I'm like, go tell your mama. She was like, I'm scared. I said, no. She was like, come with me. I'm like, no, if I go with you, they going to think I'm setting you up. Girl, why she go and tell her mama what happened? Her mama damn near believed her again. And then go say some, why every time your cousin come around, that's when you finally want to speak up and say some shit. Because I'm the great mother. Always been since a child. when my energy come around, it protect all mothers, all girls, all women. And that's what the fuck I always knew my whole life. I protect women and I stand for women. I remember I was in school, y'all. Let me tell y'all about my high school days. I used to have a lot of girls that be like, you my mama, you my mama. They in 9th grade. I'm in what, 10th, 11th grade. They my little fake daughters. And one time my baby, one of my fake daughters, a boy stole her phone, one of them hood boys. And I tell you, he was a gutter boy. Like, he was one of them boys that had little pistols, all that, My baby came to me crying. I walked through the hallway. I'm just smiling, walking through the hallway. I go to the bathroom. My baby was crying. I'm like, what's wrong with my baby? I'm in 10th grade. She in 9th grade. No, I'm in 10th grade. She in 9th grade. I'm like, what's wrong with my baby? She like, somebody stole my phone, but I know who it is. And I go in there. I'm like, where her phone at? I go in the classroom. The teacher like, you can get out of here. Did you say my last name? Like, you can get out of here, Miss S. I'm like, I said, with all due respect, they stole my baby phone. I shut the teacher's door and was like, they stole my baby phone. Locked the door. And it was me and all the kids in the classroom. And it was everybody was scared of these gangster boys except me. And I went up to him. I said, you got my baby phone because I see it all in your face. Give me her phone. I don't got her phone. I swear to God, I don't got her phone. I don't got her phone. Why he end up having my baby phone? Baby got her phone back. When I tell y'all, I always stood up for women, but I often always had a lot of wicked women try to, come in my energy and be jealous and envious and shit, but I ain't give a fuck about them. Because I'm the mother of all. I say. As you are doing now, help others, teach others the secret. Teach others no secret. I always been helping others, especially women. I always been for the women. The men too. I get a men sometime too, but the men, they left a bad taste in our mouths. They did a lot of wrong things to the women, man. But I still love them. I don't judge all men, but we got a lot of wicked men out here, man. But with that being said, when it comes down to betraying a divine goddess, people receive their own fucking karma. Their own destiny. So when you feel bad when something happened to somebody, that's just your nervous system letting you know that it was your spirit team that got it handled. I remember my ancestors was wiping off a blade at the door like, you scared of blood? Cause we'd go to war for you. They was talking that shit to me. I was in here like, I ain't scared of no motherfucking blood. We get that monthly, don't we? My ancestor said he looked at me. It was a man too, young, by my age. I believe it was my soulmate that I had. It was my soulmate that passed away when I was younger. But he looked at me wiping off his blade. He was like, you scared of blood? And you ain't scared of no blood, did you? I looked at him, because at first I looked like I was scared. I said, I always been a trickster my whole life. I looked at him, I said, I ain't scared of no motherfucking blood. I get that monthly, don't I? We get it monthly on this planet, so what the fuck would I be scared of it for? If it's blood of the enemy, ain't got nothing to do with me. You intended on me to bleed. Naturally, that come every month when the moon is at its peak. Ashe? Ashe? How did y'all get that, though? Or did y'all just listen? Or did I clock that motherfucking T? Bars. I told you I'm a rapper, baby. Dage Loaf. For real, though. Like, what? What the fuck? All these books, man. I'm telling y'all. They say when Jesus was here, he was in the hood with the gangsters. He was in the hood with the gangsters and he was with the po. I mean, don't play with me. I done been a gangster before. Probably been a little po too, but I don't think I was po. I was around po ass energy that made me think I was po, throwing off illusions. You feel me? Alright, what y'all saying? Bars, clocked it, clock T's. Oh, I like you. I like you too. I love you. And I normally don't be up here this late. Y'all caught me on a good time. But it was just a message I had to get out to y'all. Y'all know dark, divine, feminine energy is real. We come from darkness. Don't ever let people make you feel like darkness is wicked. That's an illusion. You see this? We come from darkness. We vibrate high enough to where we can bring the lights up out of us. So don't ever make nobody make you feel like you wicked. Wicked have a certain type of energy. Wicked have a smell. I came up here tonight. Well, it's the next day now, I say. Because it was meant for me to give y'all a divine message. It was meant for me to tell y'all this. There's a lot of people that's going to come in your energy trying to be a decoy. There's a lot of people that's going to come in your energy rocking crystals and all this spiritual shit. Whole time they're wicked. But a lot of people that's finna be getting caught and going to prison and getting clipped off here, they're gonna often wear a lot of crystals and stuff like that, but they're fake crystals from the dollar store, okay? So don't believe it. They are only doing that because they want to take us down when they go down. But we ain't the one that sacrificed children. They did. We ain't the ones that was sacrificing innocent. They was. We ain't the ones that was out here doing spell work to clip off men. They was. It's gonna be a lot of wicked women that's finna go now. And they're going to often try to wear crystals and wear the unks and things like that, or play the sage, and they go act spiritual to try to make it seem as if they're going to make it look like we wicked with them. And that's not true. That's a decoy. That's an illusion, because these people know they're going down, so they want to portray. They want to portray like they're spiritual to bring some more attacks our way. They don't want to go down alone. They want to go down with us. But that's not going to work, because I'm telling y'all now, listen to the great discernment. Listen to your discernment. Spirit has told me to tell y'all, do not listen to the words and do not pay attention to the appearance of others. Listen to how you feel. Listen to your inner calling, your intuition. If you get a little afraid, sometimes being a little afraid is just a little bit of fear of your nervous condition when you around powerful ass energy. There's many times I came around people and I felt their heartbeat and they was really nervous, but that's because they never been around power. The Bible has taught a lot of people to fear God, and when you are God on this planet and you are vibrating in God's energy, they're doing exactly what the Bible told them to do. Fear you. But you must listen to your discernment at this time. It's going to be a lot of people come up here with crystals. There's going to be a lot of people come up here with the unks, because they're trying to hide behind that to stop them from getting in trouble. But spiritual judgment has been casted on a lot of wicked women at this time. Wicked women has done a lot of dirt too. They have took a lot of men out too. They have took a lot of innocent children out too. Wicked women. When I told you I seen the dream of my mother passing, it was a symbolization that a lot of wicked women like her will be now going through the forefront of being exposed and now finna either go to jail or clip off. That's what's happening now. And I'm here to let y'all all know, yes, they will portray as if they you. The devil know the tricks of the Bible. The devil know the tricks of the church. Often the devil stay in the church just to stay and hide. So listen to your discernment. Fuck what they saying. Fuck what they look like. If your energy is telling you something ain't right, you listen to you with all costs. Even if you not 100% right, if you should listen to you, still choose your intuition over anything. These motherfuckers are getting caught now. And I wasn't going to come up here with my crystals, but I said, fuck that. These bitches faking, not me. I do this because I'm my own Barbie doll. And I got it tatted in my skin. Like, baby, I love who I am. I love this. This has been me since beginning. And these are real crystals, not fake. This is copper. This is copper. Now I'm going to show y'all the difference. This is a fake crystal because I got it from Five Below with my sage. And they always send you a little crystal with it. This is a fake crystal. This is a real crystal. A lot of these wicked people will have fake crystals. Why would they have fake crystals? Because the real one would pull their ass into an illusion and they will expose themselves. Real crystals look like the earth. Do you see that? That is an earthly crystal. This is a toy. This is the real deal. This is the toy. Do you see it shining? But what do you see in this one? That is from the earth. So I guess it was meant for me not to throw this away, because usually I throw the little Five Belows one away. But Spirit said keep it, and it was meant for this night. Or where you get your real crystal from. You go to a crystal shop. They got them all over the towns. They just very sacred. But you have to let crystals call you. A lot of y'all see a cat or see a crystal or see a car and you want to go get it right in there. No. Once a crystal call you, you will be called to go to a shop, and a shop will appear on your Google search. And when you go to that shop, search around, a crystal will call you. Any crystal that I have in my house right now, they called me. Because they needed to help me on this journey. You may not believe it. That ain't my job to make you. But I'm going to let you know right now. You must allow crystals to call you. And when you go to the crystal shop, silence your mind. If you can, fast. Don't eat nothing. Drink a little water and go there. Clear mind. And you go feel the vibrations of a crystal calling you. Many crystals tell many stories. And a lot of them told me stories. A lot of them came in my dreams. Especially my crystal ball. I love my crystal ball because my crystal ball came in my dream. After I got it. And then my labradorite, it showed me blue and showed us on a battlefield. And it showed like Sagittarius people on a horseman, like horsewoman. And it showed us on a battlefield fighting. I'll never forget that one either. Crystals speak to you though, and when they crack, you must bury them or give them back to the universe, because when they crack, that means they protected you. I had many of them crack when I was around wicked energy. My labradorite cracked. My rose quartz on my heart, my necklace cracked. Like 3 of them cracked because I was around a very wicked man. So whenever your crystals crack, that's because they protect you from some type of attack. And when they crack, you bury it and give it back to nature. Why Sagittarius? No, I just seen, listen, I said in the labradorite necklace, it showed me us on the battlefield fighting the enemy. And it was the people that was fighting with us was Sagittarius looking people with like the horse and the man. They was working with us. They was telling us the story of when they won a war. And we were fighting a lot of these wicked souls, wicked people. And it was a lot of us on the battlefield. The Sagittarius horseman and stuff like that was working with us. Yeah. It was like a movie damn near when that necklace started telling me the story. Because I had the necklace on. I just kept looking at it. And then I just was called to go into a deep meditation that day. I just was laid back like this. And I started seeing blue, which is like the crystal. And when I seen the blue, it was showing me like, now I was hearing it, but showing me like us on a battlefield fighting an enemy. And the enemies look like us. Most of the enemies look like us. It was like a reflection with the wicked that looked similar to us. That's why I be telling y'all, all black folk not of light and balance. Got a lot of black folk that's wicked too. Zeus is black himself, which is the devil. And you have a lot of, they just try to make that an illusion with whites and blacks so we can go against each other. That's an illusion. We all was tricked. The whites was tricked. We was tricked. They want us to go against each other because they like the division. But really, you got a few wicked white ones. You got a few good ones. Got a few wicked black ones. You got a few wicked good ones. Just got to pick it. You got to listen to your discernment. Let it call you out. Or you call it out. You left your crystal when you left. Nothing can happen, right? It was if you ever lose a crystal, it was meant for somebody else to find it. Don't ever regret losing a crystal. I remember I lost a crystal too before. And I was like, listen, when I lost my satchel, I got a satchel where I wear my beads, and my little satchel be filled with my crystals, my sage, my, you know, my little spices and stuff like that I want to have just to have some extra protection around me. And I just like to look cute. with my crystals and stuff. I don't want to hide me no more. I'm tired of hiding who I am. And I noticed when I started awakening to who I was, I noticed back in the days and shit like that. And even when I started coming out for who I am, I had an old grandfather, well, not my real grandfather, but a grandfather figure tell me I should basically keep sacred about what I do and believe in. But once I started expressing and exploring who I am and I started wearing me out loudly, I noticed I felt more comfortable wearing me. It may make a few people scared, be like, oh, she's a witch. But no, I don't give a fuck. But I lost my satchel. It had a lot of my crystals in there, like my small crystals. And I'm like, oh my God, I walked all the way back to the store to try to see if I dropped my crystals on the way home. And I just heard Spirit say, if you ever lose a crystal, it was meant for somebody else to have it. They need it more than you. And I just said that, and I gave up on the search to find it, walked home. Why when I walked home, it was right on my stairs, my front door stairs. I said, you found me back. You must really need me, and I need you. And I picked up my crystals like, hi, baby. Put them back on me like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. They was like, I guess it was like a test of letting me know that if you ever lose a crystal, I remember I lost a crystal on somebody's car too. I feel like their car needed protection from an accident or something that could have happened. And I was searching in their car for my crystal, like, where the fuck my crystal? Not saying where the fuck my crystal, but in my head, I'm like, where's my crystal? And they helping me look for it too. Can't find it either. But it was when I put my seat. You see my rings, like, you see this one kind of loose. That's why I don't wear it like that out when I'm going out. And when I reached down to get my crystal, buckle my seatbelt on when I was on my way back home, I noticed one of my little things was missing. And I'm like, where's my crystal? Where's my crystal? And the person, was it a she or he? The person just helped me look for it. Could never find it. And I just was like, maybe they need protection in their car. Maybe they need the crystal more than me. The crystal can protect them now. Crystals are like cats too. They're like cats. They come in your life when you need them, and they'll leave when you don't need it no more. So sometimes when you lose crystals, you didn't lose it. We got certain deities and entities that can come. Not all entities are bad. Not all deities are good. Not all demons are bad. Not all demons are good. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a balance between every veil and every world. Y'all just label people and label spirits and label things, and then that's what the fuck you get because you labeled it. But you got some entities and deity spirits that will come in your house. It's like a lock, like Rashad Jamal talked about it too. They come in and they take certain things from your home and take it to another place, and you won't find it into another life. Like some things in our past life, you end up finding it in this life. You're like, dang, I remember this from somewhere. Like, I got this. Let me show y'all something real quick. Stay right there. This found me in this life. You got some things that will literally find you. This found me. Look at that. This found me from my past life, y'all. And I keep like crystals and my rings and stuff like that. And when this found me, I was like, oh my God, I remember this. I remember it. And I just was like, yes, I was so happy because I remembered it from my past life. This goes to show you, baby, I've always been royal blood. Always been, always will be. And I love it so much. And it's real. Like, you hear that? This is real deal. It's so heavy. It's the same thing. And it got my rings in there. Yeah, you was a diva, baby. Always, each life. Let me put it back and get my charger. What are you doing, booty? What my baby doing? Now you in the room. Come on. Before I lock the door. Come on. Come on, I'm about to shut the door. You coming or no? Well, I'm going to leave it open because now you in there. Let me show y'all what else found me. Okay, this is what else found me, y'all. Cast iron teapot. Not that regular shit. And it's cast iron teapot. This what found me too. What, baby? Matter of fact, I can drink some now. Roy, what you got going on? Just be wild at night. So yes, you are an inspiration. Oh, baby, thank you. Let's get her to 20K. Yes, give me the 20K. So I know I didn't cry down here with y'all. I told y'all this is a safe space for all of us. This is a safe space because if I can't be safe with y'all, y'all shouldn't be safe with me. And if I can't show y'all, it ain't always got to be about let's come on here and just make money. No, that's not what my page is about. You know, I don't mind, you know, making a couple dollars and hustling with y'all. But when it's time for me to give a message out, I'm going to give it out by all means. And I know I'm a crybaby too. I cry for what I believe in. I go hard for what I come here to do. I go hard for my women. I go hard for me. I go hard for the divine mother. That's why they chose me. That's why they love me. And they often spoil me. I'm a spoiled child of nature. Not a spoiled child of just get anything you want. No, I'm a spoiled... Well, I do get anything I want, but I'm a spoiled child of nature. Whatever I want, I shall receive. That's why I don't look at shit I don't want too long. Because if I look at it, I got it. And I don't got time for it. Get your butt off her bike, Royal boy. Get off her bike. You better stop it now. Because they will see this kitty get his little paws popped up. Y'all finna mess your sister bike up. My daughter got her a bike that I had when I was little. I was a little girl. And my granddad bought me this bike. Let me see my baby standing on the side of me. I love you, granddaddy. My granddaddy bought me this bike on my birthday, May 4th. I will never forget it. And it was like purple and pink. And it had the little pom-poms on the side. I rode that bike like 3 times. And then my wicked sister rode my bike and bust my tires. I never forget that. I always thought it was wicked and evil. I always thought she did it on purpose. I know she did. And my mother was always jealous of how much my granddad loved me, how much everybody loved me. Stop. What I say? Didn't I just say stop? You got all these toys around here. All these toys. Just bought you some new toys off Amazon. Don't play with me, Royal. Anubis, Nirvana. Royal, Anubis, Nirvana. Stop it. It's me and you up tonight. It'll be me, you in the shadows, whooping ass. I will tear you up in here, them little paws. I ain't gonna put my hands on my baby. I love my baby, y'all. I be talking shit to him and the children. I can't put my hands on them unless they really, really do something where they gotta get popped one time. That's how we are. You gotta pop them one time to get it, especially them boys. And he a boy. Damn, he acting up, need to be sweet. You know cats act wild at night when that moon coming up. See, you talking about your granddad, and that's what my dream was about. Yeah, my granddad bought me this bike, and my daughter, she been manifesting a new bike. She needed one, though, y'all. She had that other bike since we was at our old house. The chain started slipping, and a little boy down the street ended up riding her bike, big-ass little boy, and I got on his ass about that, too, and towed her bike up. Roy, no, this motherfucker ain't trying to climb up my curtains. Come here. Come here, Anubis. Because you about to get it. It ain't nowhere you did. What the hell did you eat? Some catnip? What's going on, Royal? What's going on? What? Look at his toy he got, y'all. And he want to play on my motherfucking curtains. Here. Come play in that house. Come play in your toy, baby. Come on, boobies. Come on. Like having a little 1-year-old all over again. You up at late hours. Dang. He's showing. Yes. See, you talking about you. Yes, he's showing out. Royal, look. Come here, buddy. His little pupils up high. But you know, that's when cats really be up at night. Like little newborns. Here. Hi, buddy. Come here. Look at him. He still want to mess with her bite. Get your butt. Get it. There you go. Let me show y'all his damn toys. He got this. He probably like, my mama be threatening my ass. I sure the fuck do. This boy got so many toys. Look at this. I need to spray some catnip on his shit. Get him a little high. Oh, let me not say it too loud because TikTok likes to ban some damn body. This is his favorite toy right here, y'all. Yeah, he is. But you want to know what's funny, though? Royal love when I do my tarot at night. When I do my tarot, he be quiet. He don't be doing all this. Remember, who was on here the other night? Cancer, was you on her the other night when I did my tarot at night? I was on her the other night, y'all, and I did tarot. This boy was silent as a mouse. You was too? Yeah, he was silent. Silent as a damn mouse. He liked when I do my tarot at night. It put him to sleep. Because he know I be opening up the veil. I opened up a portal. When I do tarot, y'all think I just be on here playing with cards. When I open up my tarot, I be opening up a portal. It's a tarot portal. You sound so real. Talking to your little ones make me feel at home like normal. I love it. I don't think I was. You wasn't, Cancer. I know. I know. I do. I treat everybody like they're... Because I see you. Even when it's hard for you to see yourself, I see you. I see all of you. I see, and I've manifested the ability to call everybody in without being able to project, without having a judgmental mindset. I see everybody for who they are. Even sometimes a lot of people may not understand it, but I even see wicked people for who they can truly be and who they are up under that. You know what I'm saying? I see some of the pain they went through to become wicked. So I see through all of that. I give that's what you call unconditional divine love, where I can be myself around people to show you all that it's okay, it's safe to be yourself. We safe now. We don't have to be in survival mode. Remember your smoke detector went off when you did my... Yeah, okay, so you was on here and he was quiet as hell. Quiet. My babies are asleep though now because I gotta get them back on schedule. Put them in good. Now he got his ball. You hear him? He still can't chill the fuck out. Still gotta make some noise. You hear him? And he a boy. He a young guy. He a guy cat. I talk to him rough too. Listen, I don't give a damn. Ain't no raising no pussies. Ain't no raising no soft parenting. No. Sometimes you have to give balance and duality as a parent. And he's my... Like I told him, I was... Oh, let me tell you what he did last night, y'all. So, I'm on a toilet with the door wide open, okay? And last night, was it last night? Yeah, last night he just was fucking with me. And he kept coming to the bathroom, like to the hallway, staring at me. So we had a staring contest. And I guess he was trying to put a little fear in me or something. I don't know what he was on. But me and him just having a staring contest. I'm looking all in his eyes. Girl, I stared this much. I said, girl, y'all, I stared him in his eyes so much, he turned his head. He was like, And then he walked off. I said, yeah, because I can really, while I was staring at him in his eyes, I was telepathically talking to him. I said, I'm the goddess of this house. If you want to play little games, little motherfucker, I'll get your ass together. Get it together. You can be the cat god of this house, but what you ain't gonna do is trying to put some fear in me with your little shadow dark ass. I love your little darkness. I love who you are. But you ain't finna play with me. That's why I'm telling him telepathically. And why I'm telling him this, he looking at me. He ain't blinking or nothing. He just like. So then I blink. When he find, I'm staring at him so long, my eyes didn't even get watery. I'm all in his soul like. Little cat soul, I see all the shit you want. Nigga, you just want me to come give you some more food, and I ain't finna do it. Because you only finna, I gave you a whole lot earlier. This food ain't cheap that I buy you. You better be lucky you get soft mixed with hard, because ain't nobody doing all that now. A lot of people just giving your little kitty-ass hard food, and I ain't doing it to my baby. And you get filtered water in your motherfucking water container. You get filtered water. Who the fuck you think you is in this house? Oh, you think you running some shit, huh? I'm talking to him in his head, y'all. He looked at me like, oh, she really a goddess. She really spiritual. And I can see all the little things he thinking about. He like, yeah, I'm linked to this motherfucker for real, y'all. That's why he looking. When he said, he got the fuck on, he ain't come back out for my ass. He was like, oh, she scared me. I tried to scare her ass. She scared me. Girl, when I came out the bathroom, he was nowhere to be found. I tried to call him. I said, Royal. He probably like, this bitch is crazy. She trying to call me too? To cuddle? I said, yep. Who go with my ass? Not no motherfucking kitten. Girl, my baby linked to me. I'm able to telepathically talk to him and everything. And he heard that shit. He was like looking at me like, his little ears was like, do I really hear this bitch? I really hear her. The way he looked, I wish I would have recorded y'all. The way he looked at me. It was so funny. I'm on the toilet just laughing at his ass. But he got a thing. My son said he do that to him when he on the toilet. I think he just got a thing with toilets. Hit the booty. He want to play. He want to play. Here the booty. Come here, booty. Here. He want to play. Yes, that was so funny. I'm telling you, Cancer, this boy, let me tell y'all something. Can't nobody put no damn fear in me unless I allow them to. Not even my damn cats. Do you hear me? Not even my cat. His little ass can try, but he won't pick. You better come see. Just pick yourself up and try again. Because cats can try to be a little scary sometimes. They can. Because cats know how to look deep within your soul. That's why a lot of wicked people are afraid of cats. Because cats know how to look within your soul. And they will stare at you and look in your soul. And when he was looking at me in my soul, I felt him going deeper through my chakras, y'all. He was going from my eyes up here. He went up here. Then he went to my head, and he was going down. I think he stopped right at the root, because that's when my little rage came out a little bit. I said, yeah, I see you. He was going through my little... Cats can look through your soul. And it will scare a motherfucker that ain't woke. That's why why you think a lot of people be scared of cats? Because they feel them cats looking in their soul, and they be like, what the fuck, why your cat keep looking at me like that? Because my cat sees some shit in your ass, and this cat'll fuck you up. Cats will fuck you up worse than a dog. I don't care what nobody say. If my baby be making a mistake clipping me when I'm just rubbing him, what makes you think when he really gets your ass that he won't get your ass? That's why some part of me don't like clipping cats' nails, because that's one of their motherfucking ways to protect. Royal boy, look. Come here, boy. Come here, buddy. Royal. And you know cats can chase out spirits too. Cats chase out spirits that try to come in your house. Cats will chase them bitches out. They ain't scared of nothing. Them some fearless motherfuckers. And the one thing I like about Royal, he's not afraid of my vacuum, but he was afraid of his fucking Amazon bag. He was afraid of his Amazon package. How you afraid of your package, but not the loud ass vacuum? There you go. He got his attention. I want y'all to see him. Look at his little chain, y'all. Look at his little chain. He got a little chain. My son said he look gangster. Hide booty. Hide booty. Hide. Hide. No choco. That's a mo. Look at sini. I chat to chi. Kisses. Get your kisses. Get your kisses, mama boy. Look at you. You so hyper. Hide, mama boy. Get your kiss. Get your kisses. Oh, it's your booty. Oh, yes, amor. Kata sana na titisiki yatata. Ashmuk. Ashmuk, Anubis. Ashmuk. You got your lipstick on you? I saw it. Go ahead. Go ahead. He wanna play. Not a go. My son said, he gangster, mommy. He gangster. I said, he not a gangster. He just a royal boy. Like him mama. Him a royal boy. And when I be talking to him in my, like, you know, my tribal languages, he really be like, it's like he hear that. He connect to that too. That's why when he hear me talking my tribal languages sometimes, he be connecting to that. He just, you ain't hear him just say, he real silent with his meows. He like, he just said a little bit like, put me down. He want to still play. But one thing about him, he just like me. He love his space. You don't get him his space, he will scratch your ass up, and I don't mind. Because I'm like that too. I will cut into a motherfucker that want to give me my space. But when he want love, he come get it. But why do cats be so wild at night? He chasing this ball all around here. Faith does just love me. I'm not doing tarot tonight, baby. I'm just coming to chill with y'all, talk some shit with y'all. And, you know, you missed the great explosion earlier. I may still post a few things about it, not sure. But I will. But just watching this boy play and talking to y'all. He's such a mama's boy. Listen, I'm such a nature girl. Like, I love all things of nature. Like bunnies, dogs, cats. My squirrels in the hood. My squirrels even connect to me when I go outside. I ain't been out there feeding them like that in a while. But they went ghost for a minute. That's because they took all the peanuts and shit I done gave their ass and buried them hoes. And we had enough for the whole summer. I ain't seen them that much this summer. Royal boy. What you doing, Mama Schmook? That's your Mama Smaby. What you doing? I thought he wasn't gonna like his little chain either. I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but if I'm not mistaken, he about 2 to 3 months, I would say. When I took him to his vet, she gave me a estimate of how old he was, but she just really, I just needed her to give him his medicine and stuff like that. But he got another appointment coming up where they're gonna tell me exactly how old he is, and then we're gonna see what lineages test him and see what he is. But I don't give a damn what he is. I call him from my spiritual garden, and I needed my spirit animal here with me. And my baby is royal blood. That's all the fuck that matter, Ashe. Okay, Royal Anubis Nirvana. He's from the Nirvana tribes. I call him from my garden. And he's such a sweet boy. He's such a sweet boy. He's just a little rough, as boys are. But by him being a baby, I don't really like to show his eyes on camera or show his eyes with anybody else. I ain't got time nobody trying to be linking to my baby. But even though he's already linked to me, can't nobody else link to him, Ashe. But he's a baby. Still coming into his full gifts. So I gotta keep him sacred from others. What, boy? What? What, boy? He love my sage. He love when I play my music. He just love everything I do. Like, if I play some music right now, he probably would chill out. Matter of fact, let me play some. Damn, no, I ain't gonna play nothing because I'm gonna have to edit. It's so interesting. Do you know back in ancient times we used to study a cat? We'll study a cat abilities. We'll study a cat abilities. And once we master the cat abilities, get your butt down. Get down. Yeah. Don't get back up there. Get. My curtains ain't no damn gymnastic field for you. That's why you need to. Do it again. Do it. Stop. Now you doing too much with your little tongue out looking cute. You doing too much. You better play in this house I just bought you. Here. Come here. He don't even want to play in this. Look at this damn house, y'all. Ain't it so cute? For some reason, he act like he's scared of boxes and stuff. Stop it, Royal. You better stop. Yeah, stop it. Your balls is over here, boy. Mushroom. There you go. You want mommy to throw them. All right, y'all. I love you all so much. I'm going to get on up off of here, spend some time with my baby. Ashmoo. 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 Ashmoo me Royal. Ashmoo. Babe, I love you. You my everything. Good night, honey bun. I love you all so much. I hope that you took this message and you truly receive it deep within your soul, deep within who you are. And Divine Feminine, please continue to rise your frequency. If a person is not coming in your life with ease and linking into your soul spiritually and gifted by the divine ancestors and your divine guides, please do not give your vessel to no one right now. This is not the time for us to give our vessels away to low vibrational beings. There's too much going on the planet spiritually. Ashe. Ashmukri atasanana esmo papai shanique. I love you all. And so thankful that you came and visit me. Thank you for staying so long and just vibing out with me. And let's continue to rise our frequency. Let's rise this planet up the way we need it to be. Ashe.